Hey All Heart fam, MK here, and yesterday was our Sunday Church of the Long Run, a transition between finishing out a summer of speed and strength to building threshold endurance for fall and winter marathons. It was also a breakthrough long run for Evan and me, since Evan had been in a bit of a slump for the last few weeks and I was attempting quality miles within a long run for the first time in 2 years. Let's drop in on past MK, Cole, Evan, and the rest of the All Heart crew to see how our 17 miles of long running all went down. Please like this video, help get it out to as many people as possible, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really helps out our channel a ton. Today we're going to do a long run. I want you to try to get 18 miles today, okay? Let's try 5 miles of threshold and 4 miles of marathon pace, or new marathon pace. Your threshold miles, just warm up with 3 by 1 mile at 6-minute pace. After that warm up, then take a little longer float and then go 2 miles at threshold. So 1, 1, 1, and then 2 miles. Then you can just like cruise for marathon pace for 4 miles. Make sure you recover with floats. And then when you do your floats, go 1 to 2 minutes between the 1 mile. After you finish your single cruise miles, then do your 2 miles. And then after that, you can take a longer float. Just whatever you need. I think like 3 minutes will be enough. So just take what you need and then start hammering out your MP miles. The 4 miles at 6:20, I want you to try to do it comfortably. If you feel pressure, just take a float. Remember, today, the focus, Evan, is staying controlled and then being super stealthy. Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this.
Ready to get your run on, team?
Oh,
let's do this. All right. Okay, today we have Father Daniel and Aya joining me for some cruise intervals. Just gonna take it real easy and not apply too much pressure from the start. Whew. First mile threshold done. All right. First cruise mile is 6:53. Alright, that's cruise mile 2 is 6:55. Alright, 3 times 1 mile at threshold done. Just a 2 mile interval left, and then let's get some marathon pace miles in. Alright, here we go. Alright, cruise mile 3 is 6:52. Feeling real good. Alright, that's cruise mile 4 at 6:49. Cruise mile number 5 is 61. Alright. Good job. Try to relax on the downhill. Good job. You look really good. Alright, half marathon miles are done. Just 4 marathon miles left. And then we're all done. Okay, that was an unbroken 3 mile cruise in 6:47, 6:50, and 6:46. Really good job! Krusty's young, you got it. Good rebound. Yeah.
There's no way I would have done that without you. When you said, "Oh, your heart rate, your breathing's not," oh, it was lit. I mean, that was. So good to see Evan be in such control and in good spirits during a hard workout. More impressive than her 9 miles at an average of 6:18 per mile was her RPE. She looked very relaxed and in control until the end of the workout when she was stung by a bee. Yikes. And even then, she kept her composure and finished her quality miles amongst the chaos of a bee sting, losing her training partner, and drowning in a sweat fest of summer humidity. With her current fitness, running sub 124 at the Long Beach Half Marathon as a long run marathon workout in a couple of months seems more than feasible. Both Evan and Cole are in a very good place right now at the end of summer, and they both have a lot of quality racing to look forward to as we enter into the fall season. In addition, Evan has made a strong connection with how to lock in mentally and stay focused during high pressure moments. This breakthrough should be a positive influence as she preps to time trial the 1500 meter distance in a few days. Mental maturity is a long and slow process, so we are willing to give Evan the time she needs to develop the concentration necessary to race any distance. It's just as hard to compete in the mile as it is to compete in the marathon. Today is the first day of the grind. Want to come along with me? All right, day 2. Day 3. Day 4. Day 5, Day 6, Day 7, Day 8, Day 9, Day 10, Day 11, Day 12, Day 13, Day 14, Day 15, 5 more to go. Day 16, Day 17, Day 18, Day 19, Day 20. It seems like yesterday when I was struggling to string together 20 days of running with sky-high heart rate, achy joints, and sore muscles. But now, at 50 years young, I am averaging 75 miles per week for the last month and a half. And yesterday, I was running 9 miles at an average pace of 650 per mile at a very low RPE and heart rate of steady state, or 155 beats per minute. Not super fast, but it's a giant improvement compared to where I have been for the last month of a 2-year comeback. I attribute this leap forward in progress to 3 key factors. Health. Through trial and error, I was able to diagnose exactly what was wrong with my body and hone in on the exercises that work for me and my life schedule to fix it. Once identified, I stuck to the rehabilitation and maintenance routine diligently, like brushing my teeth. Strength. I am leaps and bounds more athletic than I was 2 years ago. Mobility to increase range of motion, strength training with terminal explosion to increase power, and plyometrics to increase lower leg stiffness and bounce all led to noticeable short-term and long-term gains. Threshold. I stayed in a base build for the entire time during my comeback until a few weeks ago when I implemented threshold efforts of varying intensity 3 times per week. And just 3 weeks of 40 to 60 minutes of threshold work per week resulted in dramatic improvements in fitness per RPE and heart rate numbers. I am too old to devote a whole day to reps, a whole day to intervals, and a whole day to threshold. For me, using all 3 days to work on threshold has improved fitness while maintaining health and staying injury-free. And so can you. Identify where you are weakest and work on that area first to experience the most improvement in your distance running. When you see dramatic improvement, identify other areas to develop to continue your progression. And soon, you will be running as fast as before or faster than you ever have been before. Hey, I have openings for our All Heart Athlete Development Program. Please send me an email at allheartrc@gmail.com. I'll get back to you with details about our individualized training plans and personal coaching. You can find all the data from this run and all our runs on Strava right over here, and go ahead and join our Strava club by searching for AHRC, where you can track your progress on our leaderboard and get notices about meetups and races. It's fun and good for your health. God Instagram to check us out right over here for your daily dose of running and life motivation. Thanks so much for all the love and support. So much gratitude to the best Patreon team in the whole world, without whom we cannot do any of this. We love you so much. And that's going to do it for me. I got to get this video footage over to Cole so that he can make the magic happen and get this video out for you on YouTube. I hope you have a great day and a meaningful run. We'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye now.
Hi folks, it is Saturday, early afternoon, getting my recovery ready.
Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. And it went like this, said, oops, I've got 99 pounds singing bye-bye.